Okay. We're on Blue Island. After a little misfire with looking for villages on red. But yeah, that's fine. Gives me something to do. Admittedly, I probably should have gone back to red and just did Nook Miles, but that's fine. Get some variety. It's been a minute since we checked in on blue, so since, you know, then Ken's fully moved in now. Oh, there's a meteor shower here tonight. Alright, that's good. No, never mind. This is the actual time now. We're playing in real time with the clock for once. So, I mean, you know, we haven't been here in a few days. But, oh. Okay. I don't know if that's where I want it to be, but okay. There's a lot of rocks here, which is what I wanted. I wanted this to be kind of a mining area. But it's kind of got it. Anyway. It's overheated and you've dropped it a few times, your old Switch. Yeah, my old Switch. It got a hairline crack in the case, and that crack just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then I had to replace it. So I eventually just replaced it and the Joy-Con shells. There was nothing wrong with the Joy-Con shells, but I got like the clear ones. And so I have like custom Joy-Cons. Had that for a while, then the battery, because I used it a lot, it just wouldn't last as long, and I got an OLED one. And that I've had for like almost 3 years. Thereabouts. And now I have a Switch too, so. But if it wasn't for the fact that I got a Switch too, I probably wouldn't have come back to this game again. I didn't want to delete last year's island. So last year's island is on the OLED. And then blue is running on the Switch 2 and red is running on my day one 2017 Switch. So that's how it's currently structured. Currently. I just worked so hard on that island last year, I just didn't want to get rid of it. It'll kind of be the case for this one. It's like, okay, I've probably worked even harder on this island. I don't want to delete it. The plant's already watered, so we're not doing gardening. But I guess I just wanted to show, like, the state of things at the moment. We're pretty much enveloped in flowers everywhere. I'm still trying to get the purple wind flowers. I moved the red roses over here. These are the hybrid red. So that's still trying to produce blue. But yeah, I mean, this is just madness at this point. Turn around. Okay, that's 3. 4. I can stop at 20. 5. I mean, let's see if we can do them now. You've been using the 2017 Switch until you got the Switch 2. Man, yours lasted. My Joy-Cons never drifted because I didn't really use them. I hate it. I still don't like the Joy-Cons. But at least the Joy-Cons in the Switch 2, the analog stick feels better. I just hated how very sensitive the analog sticks were. I guess because I have big hands as well, that probably didn't help. But I never liked the Joy-Cons. And also, the straight edge, like, this is still a problem on the Switch too. I just don't get it, man. Like, Nintendo... So for the NES, they had a perfectly rectangle controller, and that was not comfortable. And then they figured it out with the Super Nintendo. They were like, oh, hands hate straight edges. Okay, we'll add some curves to them. And every controller they've done since the Super Nintendo has been great. And then for some reason with the Switch, I mean, I get that it's part of the design to make it look like a handheld, but over time, those straight edges, they become so uncomfortable. And it's still a problem with the Switch too. It's just like, it's a straight edge. So, yeah, I don't know. I just find the Joy-Cons uncomfortable. The new ones are a bit better because they've curved them a little more at the bottom and they're bigger. But that straight edge still sucks. It's just... it gets tiring. At least for me. What are you doing? That's a little concerning. Just on a beach by himself, just lighting one of those. It's not even... well, meteor shower. Anyway, here's that bridge I was talking about. Your hand perfectly fits for the Joy-Cons. That must be nice. But do you find that it gets tiring because of the straight edges, like, after a while? It's comfortable? Okay. Nice. I guess I still have a little gardening to do, right? We need to go halves. I'm just walking around because meteor shower. What else? Yeah, I mean, I've expanded this a little, but this at least had some success. Yeah, and I have one of these now, so we have purple pansy, which is good. Should probably say hi to everyone. And these, yeah. I mean, once I get one of them, it gets better. These are now, I have quite a few of these. Do you want to move? Alright. I need him to move. Do you like the pink ones? Forgot the flower name. Hyacinth, windflower. Tulip. Rose. Mum. Ooh. Alright, does someone want to pick? It's perfectly in the middle. It's a coin flip, otherwise I'll flip a coin. Higher or lower? It's basically heads or tails at this point. I like the hyacinth, personally. They're just tiny, a bunch of tiny little flowers that make a big flower. Alright, I need to get a coin then. Less? Okay. Bad luck. I just wish that when the villagers came over, there was more to do with them. Like, once that's it. You've played the game with them, there's no real reason. Dang, sorry. Nah, it's fine. I went in the wrong room. Yeah, this room doesn't have anything yet. It's just stuff I placed. I mean, the Grandpappy room is looking excellent. I think that it's almost done. This is the memorial room. I mean, look at that. It's, there might be like a couple little details, but otherwise, see, like a bunch of things. There's the outfit and an ironing board, the cowboy boots next to the bed, a desk, a portrait. The thing I've been slowly working on next is the restaurant, which we're kind of there. These are placeholders at the moment. Posters are going to represent menu boards and that sort of thing, and marketing. These, I'm going to make a logo. So if you've missed it, Ken and Benedict, I'm making it so, you know, they're the Chicken Brothers. Kind of like how in Breaking Bad they had the restaurant. It was called the Chicken Brothers. So the story is they both used to run a restaurant together. And then I guess the splitting of the islands caused them to go their separate ways. So this is going to be Ken's restaurant, and Ken will be the logo. But then I think in the basements I might place like a logo that's both of them standing next to each other or something. At least that's the idea. I want to, but then, you know, the amount of detail I can get into a pattern, who knows. Breaking Bad room is almost done. It's just, there's one more thing I want to do over there, but I'm not sure yet what it is. But yeah. Alright, we're caught up. It's just, the main thing I need done right now is just these flowers. I need to just get to the point where I have the blue and purple flowers that I want, and then everything else can get deleted. And then I can start actually placing things outside and planning this city out properly. But whilst this is going on, I can't really do much. That's where we're at. So when I check in with Blue, it's usually just to water the plants, to take care of them, to move things around. And then happy home. That's what Blue's become currently. I don't know what I'm up to. I think I'm like up to 7 or something. Let's say 7. 8. 9. 10. This is why you don't like casinos. You had bad luck. Your cousin randomly won $100 playing video poker at a random bar you went to. Didn't even try. Or maybe it was video slots. Wasn't paying attention. I mean, I have chaotic luck. I wouldn't say I have a bad luck. It's my luck is... It can be extreme bad luck, which... It's still something that is unlikely to happen, right? Good luck and bad luck are the same thing. It's something positive that's unlikely that it happens, and something negative that's unlikely that it happens. And so my luck is like that. I get both. For instance, when I was in high school and, I got my first cell phone, a very cheap, like, just, it does the job, you know. I got that, and then 2 weeks later, I won a smartphone. A gaming smartphone. And they replaced it. And then you have stuff like, in gaming, for example, it's like, hey, find a sea bass for your Nookmal goal. No problem. And then I spend an hour looking for a sea bass. Or, hybrid flowers taking 3 months of my life. So, chaotic. Or something as simple as like glitching and breaking games. I feel like every game I play, I break it somehow. Let's go here. I'm just waiting for more shooting stars. I guess I need to change anyway. Why do I have a diaper? I have 100,000 Nook miles that I could dip into here. You did win $400 in a birthday scratch off one time. Really made your day because your rent was $350. Well, that, yeah, I mean, that's good when that sort of stuff happens. And I think the most recent thing that was kind of lucky that happened. I mean, unlucky and lucky, but unlucky, then lucky. The car I had, it was having problems, and so I took it in, and I was like, oh man, this is having problems. It's like, it was such a headache. So I took it in to see what was wrong with it. And I did an analysis, and they gave bad news. It was like, okay, well, here's the thing. It's like, the problem is something pretty deep-rooted, and it's like, pretty hard to fix it. I don't remember what it was. I'm not a car person. But, you know, it was something that was going to cost me a bunch of money, basically. And at the time, I was like, okay, well... I mean, it's still functional. It's just kind of annoying to deal with. But it was something that I had to look at eventually. And at that point, you know, I had a bunch of bills that came in, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this next month. Just offset it by a month, so then I'm managing my finances a bit better. So I did that, and when I went back in to get this fixed, they were like, oh, there was a class action lawsuit that just finished, and basically it's the manufacturer's fault, so they're replacing the entire, like, faulty thing for free and giving you a brand new thing instead of, like, refurbished. So they completely swapped out, like, a bunch of parts in the car. For free. So it was just like I had this headache on my hands, and then suddenly headache vanished a week later. And if I had probably done it then and there, that would have sucked. I mean, maybe I could have gotten a rebate or something, but, you know. That was like bad luck followed by good luck. I was really happy that day because it was just a bunch of money I didn't have to spend. It's like a couple thousand, I think. I mean, that's about 15, I would say. I haven't been keeping count. Let's just do like another 5 more, and that should probably be safe, and then as I'm moving around the island. But I gotta go to halves and stuff, so. Car stuff is the worst. Think of selling your car, but you don't want to, you love it. Yeah. Cars can definitely be like a money hole. Just all your money can go into it, and there's still room for more. You don't understand anything about cars. I mean, neither. I have some bare minimum basics, but not enough to, like, be competent enough to diagnose what's wrong with a car and do some work on a car myself. I know enough to not get ripped off. That's about it, and that's... yeah. I also have people I can ask that are car people, so it's That's the sort of thing. Where it's like, yeah, I'll be like, hey, yo, does this sound right? Alright. I mean, when I was a teenager, when I was driving around, my computer was worth more than my car. Let's put it that way. I've never really cared. But, you know, it is a nice thing to go drive somewhere and just kind of clear your mind. I've just never been into spending a lot of money on one and, you know, doing things to it. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'll check it, but either way, I'm buying this one, just so it rotates it. I just need to know if it's authentic. It's the guy in the background, right, with this one. Yeah, amazing painting. The man in front of the fake amazing painting is missing his hat. It's fake then. He is missing his hat. Okay, so they're both fake. Either way, so he rotates it. Okay, that's done. I don't think I've checked Sahara this week. I won't subject you guys to torture of me buying rugs from Sahara. Oh, see, they have that one. Okay, I'm gonna do this in my own time later. But these are good for just splitting a room in two. I'll get this on my own time. I won't bore you guys with me sitting and talking to Sahara for like 20 minutes. So that's what it takes if you want to buy a bunch of them. Alright, I just bought the wallpapers for now. If you got into an accident and just wanted something to cheer you up, so you got a beetle. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you find enjoyment in it and it makes you happy, it's all good. You don't mind watching me talk to Sahara for 20 minutes? No, we can do Happy Home. We'll do Happy Home instead. I'm not exaggerating. The last time I did this off stream, there were 2 of those carpets. And buying, what, like 25 of each, it took me 40 minutes. It's just... Oh, man. Sahara is single-handedly like the worst. Just in terms of dialogues that take forever. It's 7 steps to buy one thing. Okay, we got a bad luck one, but that's fine. We'll pay. Do you think they're gonna change it? I mean, this is the Nintendo I know, is like, one of the biggest things that they complained about in Zelda games, well, in Breath of the Wild specifically, was that the rain made you slip. A lot of people complained about that. And then in the next game in Tears of the Kingdom, they just still kept it. I mean, granted, they had this thing you could put on to kind of help you, but it didn't help. It was still bad. But, I mean, there's enough games in this space now that... feel like they could cave and give us multi-crafting and being able to select how many of each object we can buy. I don't know. That's the one thing the Hello Kitty game. Do I want the slipping to be removed? Here's what my problem with the system of rain was in general. It was like, I don't mind it being there. I just don't like that even you had basically nothing to help you. Like, it's fine if it's a problem and then you can do something to overcome the problem on your own. The problem with that system was that in a game that encourages you exploring and climbing, you know, the moment the rain started, it was like, oh shit, here's the rain. And you couldn't keep exploring. That was the problem in the first game. And then in the second game, unless you went straight to a particular spot that you would have had to have known about in advance, it was the same problem again. And even when you got that armor that said slip resistance, resistance is an immunity, like you still slip. Yeah, and you can't build a campfire as well because it's raining to skip time. Not just that, sometimes you want to catch bugs and some bugs don't come out in the rain. In Tears of the Kingdom, there are some puzzles you can't solve because it's raining. It's just like, I can't believe they left rain the way it was. Anyway, that's an aside. We're going to Happy Home. It's not just about the climbing, it's more that I think it just ruins the flow of the game and just the sense of exploration. I think it's okay at the start where you don't have much, but I don't know. I think the frog armor is something that should have been something that you could have gotten sooner and quicker. And eventually be able to wear something that just makes you immune to it. Stu's here. Alright, we'll see what their themes are. We're going by theme base. There was one shrine in Tears of the Kingdom where you had to skip time to make it a particular time of day. So then the light would shine and cause a shadow. And it started raining and I couldn't skip time. And I didn't have... there was no trees nearby to start a campfire. So then I had to build a structure to shelter my campfire. And then when time skipped, it started raining again. Just, oh, it annoyed me so much. Like... yeah, I don't know. And it's just like this in Animal Crossing. It's like, most of the time it doesn't bother me, the extra dialogues. It's not great, but most of the time it doesn't bother me. It's just for Sahara, like, it is 7 steps and she has a really long sentence every time. It is 7 steps to buy 1 rug. Like 7 times you have to press A. And if you need to buy 20 of any of her rugs, or just... it just sucks. The next worst is crafting bait. Crafting bait is the worst. For something that is pretty frequent in how you have to do it, crafting bait is the other one. It should be like 1 clam. Like, clams should be able to stack into a group of 10, and then it should be, okay, with a stack of 10 clams, you make 10 bait. So you still have to collect 10 clams, but it doesn't let you make bait unless you're doing it 10 at a time. And then that would be fine, in my eyes. Because anytime you want to make bait, you don't just want like 2 pieces or 3 pieces. Like, you want a few. So it makes sense. It's like, okay, if you're going to make bait, you have to make it 10 at a time. So then it's not multi-crafting, it's just, you still have to collect 10 clams, but then you're crafting 10 pieces of bait at once. That's what it needs to be. Even if we didn't get multi-crafting or being able to pick quantities like that, I would settle for that. Because that's... If I want to make 100 pieces of bait, it's just... Yeah, I still have to collect the clams, that's fine. But then it's just 10 crafts instead of what it currently is. Where I would have to sit there for an hour crafting. Maybe not an hour, I'm exaggerating. Like, definitely collectively it'll be like 20 minutes, at least. Okay, got everything. Daily recipe, and then we'll go pick a villager. I'm just going to base it off what furniture they're offering, potentially. Are they following food standards today? Let's see. Guys. How many times have I said... How many times have I said don't take stuff into the bathroom? You heard there's going to be a general Nintendo Direct next week. It's a rumor. And... maybe. Here's the thing. Mario's 40th anniversary is in a couple weeks. So that's why. It's like, it's again someone making a good guess. I don't know if there's like, it's just another one of these times where it's like whoever's saying that there are leaks or whatever, it's just, there's going to be a direct in the next couple of weeks, and it's because it's Mario's anniversary. It's the 40th. So it's a pretty good guess to say that. There definitely will be one. It's just, who knows what it's going to be. It might just be Mario stuff. It might be a general direct. But the person has like a 50-50 chance of being correct. Either way. I would temper my expectations. I would expect it to be like around Mario. But that being said, it's not going to be too long before the next stuff. Like, Metroid Prime needs a release date, so it's like... There's definitely going to be something soon. I just think whatever's coming in the next couple of weeks is going to be Mario-related. Because it's the big 40th anniversary, so it makes sense for that. But then again, I don't know. This is just me guessing, so... Am I gonna get the new Pokemon game? It's going to be a wait and see for me. If it has the same kind of problems that, what do you call it? Not Sword and Shield, the other two. The two that were a disaster. I'm blanking out on their names, but if it has performance issues, if it's a buggy mess, no, because I can't in good conscience support that, given Pokemon is like the biggest franchise in the world, and it's like, dude, come on, really? You can't optimize your game? Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, thank you. It's like those ran atrociously for what they were. But if it's something where it releases and it looks good and, you know, people are saying positive things about it, yes. I can get on board with that. But if it's buggy, if it runs poorly, I'm not paying full price for that. It's like, I'm sorry. It's just, they need to do better. Especially if they're going to charge what they're going to charge for it. Alright. It's been a while, so... yeah, it's gonna be a wait and see. But I mean, at that time, there's a few games that I want to play anyway. Ghost of Yote is going to be out at around that time. The new Katamari game, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake. Starting tomorrow, it's basically games back to back to back to back all the way until December. Trees. Festival. This one might be good. This one sounds good. This might have some interesting furniture that I could buy. Projection screen. Oh. Okay, here's something I said. I said I would pick a villager that sounds like it gives me a big TV. Both of these kind of fit that bill. Which do you think would give a big television that you can place? Projection screen or karaoke? I feel like either would. The problem I'm having is when I do Happy Home, in terms of the TVs, I have the wall-mounted ones that are big. I have a big and a small one. But for the ones that you place on like a TV unit, I only have the little one. And I really want the big one because I'm tired of placing a tiny TV on the TV unit. I don't know. If I was to take a guess, I would say probably this one because this one sounds like home cinema. Alright, we're doing this one. So excited to discuss the details of my home with you. Oh, that popcorn thing is nice if I want to do like a theater or something. Okay. This one, the one that I did there was really cool. Outdoor theater. Which one would be good for that? Okay, I might do what I did last time. It was a really good way to tackle this sort of thing. Give me a sec. I need to pick one. Yeah. I reckon this one. One. We'll just keep it simple. Okay, let me get my stopwatch out. Okay, no tutorial. Alright, 20 minutes outside, start now. Okay, theater, do this. Alright, so this is how I'm going to treat it. I'm going to treat it that's the actual theater. And then we're going to do a fake house for them. That one. Maybe that one. That one. I think that's everything that's required. Oh, and a panel. Okay. Let's go. Wait, it's not that one. Wrong one. It's this one. Oh, okay. The fake house thing is interesting. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna move them one down. Wait, why is it being weird? Okay. little panel at the front. Okay, there's our fake house. So this is where they live. I mean, I think in terms of color matching, like, it may just have to be greenhouse again. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right. All right, green. And color. No, all right, there's our fake house. Now, that, wait, what happened? What? Oh, it's like, okay, there we go. That's fine. I'm figuring it out. I don't know if I can do an outdoor theater. We'll see. I guess just to keep it thematic. Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Projection screen. Put it here. It's going to be off center a little. It's going to be a very basic outdoor one. Okay, if I'm doing that, it should be lined up like that. Okay. Just thinking. Yeah, and then, okay, that's how you get in that way. All right. Please tell me that this is including the big TV. I hope so. If it's not, that's going to suck. That would be funny if it doesn't even include it. Ah, still the small TV. That's disappointing. I mean, okay, there's a couple of nice ones, though. At least it's not a total waste. Okay, I mean, I would imagine here it's like a ticketing booth right at the entrance. I thought I could bring crafting recipe stuff in here. I did learn the booth recipe. I wonder where it is. Go slower. Yeah, well, that works too. Getting there. I got 10 minutes, so we're good. That's so weird. I swear they added the Nookmal redemption stuff to this. This is all clothing. I wanted to get the Godzilla. Maybe I went past it. I mean, I guess this is like a plan B. Oh no, see, here's some of it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Maybe get rid of that. Keep it simple. Hey, Shizumi, how's it going? Put this out here. I mean, I guess I can't block stuff off, but let's do that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Oh man, I thought all the Nookmal redeem stuff is there. That's so weird though. I saw the elephant and that's part of... Or is it... No, but I haven't redeemed the elephant. How am I doing? Doing good. Just kicking back, doing a bit of Animal Crossing. Thinking about whether or not I'm going to play Hollow Knight later. How about yourself? Okay, well, I think... Let's do that. Yeah. Trash. Just put it there. No, I just need to look more careful. Car. Oh, see helicopter. Been getting back into Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah. That got like an update or something, didn't it? I've seen a bunch of people play it recently. Am I blind? Okay, ignore that. Do we have... Yeah, that's what I want. Ticket. This is a ticket counter. Nook Mile... There's no Nook Mile redeem stuff. It's so weird. Where's the cash register? Cash register. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now let's do the paving. I'm gonna keep this one simple. So they live in this fake house on the left, and then... Okay, and then the actual theater is going to be this thing on the right. Okay. Maybe. Might be a bit overkill. These really strong... No. It shouldn't be like these really strong lights. That wouldn't work. That'd be stupid. What am I putting as a decoration here? How big is that? That's too big. I can't fit that behind, can I? No. I'm just thinking like what I can do for the background element back there. That wouldn't be bad. If you can see it. Yeah, maybe. Okay, no, this might be the way to go. Just put a bunch of space stuff in the background as like, yeah, it's a space-themed movie theater, I guess. Sure. Why not? Alright, cool. Right, don't no that. Yeah, I'll probably do. Okay. What else can we do? Keep the theme of space alive. Space movie theater. It's like they're showing a movie about space right now. That's the current promotion. Space movie. What are those star shard things? I have a minute to finish this. This. Go. I'd say good enough. It has everything. Outdoor bathrooms. A ticket counter. Alright, I mean, it got there. I just need to turn the screen on. I mean, granted, what's on the screen doesn't match what I was going for. But okay, outdoor movie theater, and then, I don't know, this is like some other building. Let's just say this is where they live. And then what we're going to do here is set up an indoor movie theater. Which will be easy. Okay, I'm happy with that. There's an extra minute, so I'm not going to use it. I'll throw it to indoor. That's okay. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. Okay. For 20 minutes, I'll take it. Okay, indoor, well, 19 minutes. Okay. 21-minute start now. This should be easy, right? It's just... It's probably fine. Go for ambient noises. Okay, let's do ambition, shall we? No, that'll do. Okay. I know where I'm going with this. This is just... Yeah, okay. problem is they're going to be showing the same movie. But it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Now... center, kinda. I think one room is going to be bigger than the other. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, I mean... I don't know if that's too tight a squeeze, but we'll see. I mean, I don't mind. It's like, it's whatever. Okay, yeah, we need two cash registers. Yeah. No. I mean, close enough. I just want to make it look like it's for real. Okay, next. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Six seats should be fine. And then do the same here. Even if one of them is a squeeze, it's fine. It's identical theater seating. Okay. Getting there. Now, walls. Curtain. Yeah. And then side panels, I mean... I think that looks about right. Alright, that looks very theater-like. Okay. Sure. I don't know. You could advertise a special. Yeah, you know what? Advertise a special instead. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now let me alter lighting so it doesn't get in the way. That looks... okay, that kind of gets in the way. I'll figure it out. Micro adjustment. That is less in the way. Floors. Okay, so... we need, like, a carpet. Or maybe I could just stick to a wood floor. Hang on. Wood floor. Maybe that, and then... yeah, that'll work. Oh, this is going to work. Yep. That looks good. Alright. I guess sticking with the space theater theme that I've set myself up for outside. Where's the space suit thing? Oh, we need bins. Okay, bins as you exit the theater. Alright. Done. Can put that one. I think this is looking good. Okay, now for more stuff. I might not even need the full time here. Like, I think this is looking pretty good already. Slushy machine. Slushy machine. Slushy machine. I mean, I guess we could do this too. That's fine. There's room to squeeze in. There's a few things I want. Okay, ice cream display. Slushy machine. Can you please? Yep. Okay, and we got more. Yeah, probably that one. Okay. Realize this is the wrong way around. Do that. Where's the popcorn? It should be part of the order, right? Yep, there it is. Nice and easy. Oh, there's cotton candy as well. Where's the cotton candy machine? I'm looking very carefully. What? I can't pass that, no. Hang on. Ignore it. Well, unfortunately, this didn't give me what I wanted, which was a bigger TV to place on the TV cabinet, but that's okay. Oh, wow, it's not here. It's definitely here because I did another one that involved it. If I've gone past it, yell at me. There it is. Okay. I went past it. I think in the interest of having this, we do this. Yep. Yep. There we go. Maybe even swap these two. Okay. But I guess there's nothing... Oh, no. I got a better idea. That. There we go. Or... Hold on. I just want to make sure it doesn't get in the way. It might not. No, it's fine. It doesn't get in the way. Yep. That looks better. Okay. And I guess to match, flip it there. So now both stations have a popcorn machine. I mean, the only thing I got left to finish this is, and I don't think anyone's going to notice, but this is for me. As an Australian, it must be done. Let's see what we can do with the frame poster. I mean, there's not... Maybe... Coming soon posters? I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch. No, see, yeah, it's a stretch. So, let's just do the same, but in a different order. Okay. There's no wall-mounted speakers, but what we can do, put those big speakers, hopefully. I think I can put the floor ones, because the other ones, they won't fit, like these. Yeah, because the other ones, they won't fit. Because of the mismatch in dimensions. Yep, floor speakers, done. I'm surprised there aren't speakers you can hang on a wall. Maybe we could do like an entry curtain sort of thing. Yeah. Just go basic red. No, that looks more private. I like it. I think we're already done. Private movie theater. And it's functional? Yes, it's functional. They can squeeze in here. Alright, we're done. Easy. It's not that exciting, but yeah. It works. Okay. I'm not going to have music in here. This is just, yep, it's the theater. Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. Oh. The backs of those chairs, not really movie theater chair, is it? That's kind of... It's like a transit chair. I guess that's what it's called. It's a transit chair. Fair enough. Oh. I'm finished. I guess let's see what my next purchase is going to be with this. Have I purchased? I don't know if I've purchased an air conditioner, but that's kind of boring and a waste. Oh, no, see, this is good. This is good for the grandpappy room. There you go, that's something nice. I don't know if I have an antique vanity. Maybe I do. Some of this antique stuff would actually be very good. Just anything that looks old and time. What else have we got? I mean, public bathrooms. Oh yeah. Just order one and then we can go from there. I'm starting to think about outdoors now. What else have we got? I'm picking up whatever makes sense. Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. I could do more, like, memorial rooms. But for now. Sorry. Just looking. I feel like there was one other item that I wanted to get, but I can't remember what it was. It was just something that was going to be money sink. Oh yeah, no, see these. This is the thing that I want next. This is for the Memorial Museum. Okay. Elaborate display case is what I'm going for next. Let's see if there's anything low-hanging that I can get. It's not that pricey, but would be useful. At least just to get as part of the catalog as well, so I can order it with normal means. This one kind of proved to me that, like, it's actually good. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. Especially since it has a menu one. Like, I didn't even think to use that as a menu board. Oh, wow. There's lights out here now. Maybe I haven't been here at night. No, this is definitely new. It's getting close to the festival. Okay. Ah, I didn't make the other one. In a minute. Leave me alone. Oh my god. It's going crazy. It's okay, I've gotten quite a few. Ah! Hang on. It has definitely been a few days since I've checked this. Oh yeah, we got the car. I have the blue car. Alright, there's the blue Corvette. That's part of the song. I mean, it's not really a Corvette, but still. Blue house, I mean, I can probably make the windows blue. I just have to do that. Or should I put this inside the museum? That would kind of make it funny. It's a bit big, but just one of the rooms. It's here, either way. I can sort it out. Could probably dismantle this room and start actually placing this lobby together. Oh, that was the real one. Hold on, hold on. Get that, get that, get that. Where'd it go? Hey, Graham, how's it going? Oh no, I lost it. It's in here somewhere. I mean, you would think it'd be placed with housewares. There it is. The left. This is the real one. We've got more stalls for potential gyroid workers. Oh, really? Just that one, I guess. Okay. Hold it. I'm waiting. This is a good time to sit. This is definitely gonna be... I'm waiting. I hope I got the right one. One of them was correct. Okay, good. I got the identical one, but I wasn't sure. I always get confused because they look identical to one another. It's just a color difference, and one of them is authentic. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I still have more stuff to go through. That's got to be 20 now, surely. Okay. Well, keep wishing upon them. It's no harm. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure island togetherness as well. You're tired, but you have an appointment. Well, hope it gets better and don't get untired. Or get untired, jeez. I'm tired. I am tired too, but I'm alright. Sucking it up for Silk Song later. Alright. Wait, don't move. Don't you move. That's definitely 20. That has to be 20 now, so I can ignore it. I've gotten the amount required. So we're okay. This mouse. I don't know, man, like, what do I do? I'm just looking at these flowers. And what can I do to actually get this to be successful? Okay, that needs to be donated. I have several hundreds of these at this point, and I'm kind of running out of usable land. I mean, what I'm hoping is, like, despite this, me changing this to sand, that maybe stuff can still grow on it, because I feel like it's not technically sand. It just looks like sand. That's what I'm hoping. If it does, I can use this area. But half my island is flowers at this point, and I need these last hybrids to appear. And then I can delete most of these, if not all of them. Let's pretty much just stick to the blue and the purple ones. Hold on, what's he thinking? It'd be too early for someone to want to move, right? Oh, okay. That's fine. Sure. I'll just buy the first item you offer. I only just secured Ken. This is what I was looking at earlier. Hang on. Permanent, 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 permanent. Okay, no, this island has more permanent ones. I just figured red was doing better, but not really. There's these three. Okay, it's not too bad. It's just 3 villages that need to go. And then it's like the final lineup. I thought it was like someone clipped something, and then it was like, oh wait, it's the bot. It's the bot just going, hey, here's a random clip. Okay. I don't see any new bugs. I think daytime is where they're all at anyway. Oh, hold on. I may have this already. Yeah, I do. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. I guess I haven't read this. Let's go. Make. You're not gonna like this. Ah. Go on. Never mind the stink bug smell. What you have here is a bug with a face on its back. Simply put, the man-face stink bug has markings on its shell that resemble a human face. Once you notice it, you cannot unnotice it. Indeed, this face might haunt you forever. Okay. I guess while I'm here, I should get coffee too. Drink up. Oh man, if this villager hunt would have gone, it would have filled in the void between now and Silksong. I guess I should be glad that I found it early. And didn't use 90% of the tickets I had left. Gives me a chance to recover them a bit. I guess I should make a note to play this during, well, set the time to be daytime next time so then can get some of the new bugs. Okay, the other thing. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these now. Not, I keep doing that. I think some of these just needed one more harvest and then I was going to get rid of them. How many is that? 15. Okay. Yep. All right. Orange roses, go. listening, not turning around. Got 20, it's fine, it's fine. Should probably bring Red here to get the recipe from Celeste. Okay. Oh, they have dessert case here today. It's a good one. Damn. I didn't think it'd be enough to have all three. Just saying hi. Okay, the next... I can't remember if I've harvested these once or twice, but this shouldn't take as many harvests. That's already 29. Okay, they can go. Alright, these are going. Well, I say the word going, but there's still a whole bunch of them on the island. I'm still trying to get the green one, but this is just for the harvesting purpose. Nearly there. Oh. Alright, I have to make 2 trips. Okay. I look forward to the day where just the gardening is done. I don't have to water anything anymore. Or move things around. Alright, well these are, again, just for harvesting, so just grab them. These will need one more harvest. I just placed them recently. And then I should have just about everything I could ever want in terms of crafting items with flowers. If it ever pops up. You may as well grab these. I know these definitely don't have enough harvested. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's still going to be a while. I just want at least 4 or 5 stacks of each flower, and then I have enough for crafting whatever may pop up. What about these orange ones? Where are they? Yeah, they're just barely 2 stacks at the moment. Everything else stays. I think one thing I might do is go harvest the stuff on top of the museum, since that's not growing anymore. Okay. I'm gonna regret putting this car here, aren't I? Alright, I mean, yeah, here it's kind of, well, I don't think anything's gonna grow here. So I'm just gonna harvest a bunch of them. It's kind of hit it. This is storage for this flower at this point. Whoops. Oh, wow. You know, no, that's just going to keep happening. That's going to keep happening. Just grab the surrounding flowers, then place it down. You love the blue windflowers. Wait, these ones or the windflowers? I mean, both are cool. Hyacinth and windflower. I like these. Easily get me just whatever I would need for crafting. I just wish the windflowers would produce the purple ones instead of having to have several hundreds. Oh, I'm sure it's probably just a couple hundred. Yeah, I mean, this is barely 80, I guess. Maybe it is just a couple hundred ultimately. Guess I'm grabbing more of these. Since this is Blue Island. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's perfect. Add it up to the perfect number of stacks. All right. Hey, Crafty. No, I'm good. I got plenty, but someone else might want that. I am all good. Hey, Steve, you're back. Too early. It's not time yet. I just don't. I'm not in need of anything. You can, yeah, me too. Just still 2.5 hours away. I was doing something in Animal Crossing, but like I succeeded sooner than I thought. So, I didn't think I would find my villager that quickly, and I did. Fucked up your sleep schedule, you're ready. I wish I could do the same. I really do. Wait, oh, you're here. Why are you here? Ah. Do I want any fish models off him? Have a look what I have. You sound so quiet because of the waterfall. Yeah, I mean, I know why they didn't do a preload. I guess they just wanted everyone to experience it all the time, and they don't want people to data mine, perhaps. But no pre-orders is like, yeah, I can respect that. They want everyone to be on equal footing. They didn't even give out review copies, either. No journalists got copies of it. The only thing they've done is have the game, a demo of it at trade shows. But other than that, no review copies were handed out. What am I doing? Close your eyes, idiot. Only people that have keys are the people who back the Kickstarter. Right. Wait, did I? Yeah, I can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. Well, that's an even better move. It's like they took care of the people that took care of them. Yeah, big time fish. Because the Hornet being a playable character was one of the goals. And that's how this whole thing started. Was that it was originally supposed to be like a DLC or a patch or something, and then it just grew in scope to the point where it's its own game now. Gotta respect. Okay, I'm a dumbass. It was originally meant to be you could play the normal game as Hornet. Well, that's what I mean, like a DLC character. Hours and 26 minutes from being able to play it. No, 2 hours and 26 minutes from being able to purchase it. After that, oh, I'm doing it again. After that, it's like the time it takes to download, install, and then, you know. Your purchasing unlocks in that time. Have you seen the have you seen the Steam chart, like the activity chart for Hollow Knight itself? The original game? Just pretty much from the moment like 2 was announced, it just like that sort of incline is insane. That's like almost divide by zero territory, you know? Hey, Coloran. Am I sure I don't want to call in tomorrow and just play? Well, here's the thing. Even if I were to say I want to play, I'd only play for a couple hours anyway because it's late. It doesn't change anything. Like, calling in tomorrow is not really a big thing. I'd just be playing during the day tomorrow, and I don't think I'd play during the day tomorrow anyway, because usually playing during the day, I mean, they're very quiet. It's like, it's not peaked stream time for me. So there's not really that much of a point. I could play for an hour and a bit without, like, taking a day tomorrow. But, you know, I just came back from break and taking a day, it causes more work for me. Because I've already been away for 2 weeks and then doing that again, it's just like, no, it's not the right move. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It just depends. For all I know, like, this thing could launch and the Steam servers get overloaded and I can't even download the damn thing. Everyone who wants to play this game is going to be trying to download it at midnight. It's the number one wishlisted game on Steam, and everyone is going to try and download it at midnight. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine, but there's always a chance where it's like, well, I might not get it for like half an hour after it launches at midnight, and then at that point it's like, If I do it, I would need to take a break then. I would need to go take a break. And so the choice is yours. It's like, do I keep playing Animal Crossing and not play Hollow Knight tonight, or do I take a break now and play Hollow Knight later? What do you guys think? I kind of got lucky with this. Originally my plan was to do villager hunting, but then I found the villager I was after on red very quickly. And so that kind of threw tonight's plans off just a little. I fully expected for that to take like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. It took less than 1. Who'd I find? I found Lucha. So Ace's counterpart. So Ace now has his red counterpart. Which, great. Yeah. It's up to me. You won't be here because you want to play Silk Song. Yeah, no, I understand. Anyone playing Silk Song probably won't be here. But there are a subset of people that aren't going to play Silk Song. The internet's going to get very quiet. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Alright, if you guys want to see Silk Song tonight, then I can do that, but it'll definitely involve taking a break. I mean, what's it been? It's been 2 hours now. Here's the honest truth is, like, with Blue Island right now, this is the problem with Blue Island right now, chat. This. I have so many ideas I want to do in terms of Blue. Like, I want to set up stalls here, shops. I have a plan. But this is the problem right now, is I can't progress this plan until I get green mums. Because I want to have green mums and purple windflowers. Once I get those, then I'd say like 3/4 of these flowers are disappearing right away. I do have the purple these. I have purple pansies, so that's nice. But, you know, the next phase of Blue Island is me laying out the streets properly, you know, decorating things. So this is going to be a restaurant area, and inside is going to be a restaurant, all right? I might set up a little park here next to the town center. This is going to be a boardwalk that's going to connect to this bridge, and I'm just going to put a bunch of stalls and stuff. So it's a boardwalk next to the river, and, you know, it's going to connect to this. But for that to happen, I need the flowers that I'm ultimately going to use on this island. That's the problem. I mean, I could say I'm not going to use purple windflower, but I want to use purple windflower. So that's the problem. Is like progression on this island currently is wait for a villager to move out. That's one. So then we can do villager hunts. That already happened, then we got Ken. So that's not happening for another week and a half at least. And gardening and happy home. That's about all I can do. So blue is like very sandbagged. And today, I made progress on red already. So if I was to keep playing Animal Crossing, I would straight up be grinding Nook Miles. So, I know a lot of you don't mind that. So maybe that's like a sign. Okay, go, take a break, and then Silk Song. And then people will like Silk Song, hopefully. But yeah, I spent 15 tickets and found a villager, and I was very surprised at that. So my original plan was just... How many hours do I have in this? I mean, collectively across my 3 islands, I say I'm looking at over 1,000 hours. I did an island in 2020, and then an island in 2020/2024. Sorry, 2023/2024. And now there's this island, which is 2 islands. Because people were sad about last year's island ending. I mean, if you aren't aware of this, the end goal is I have 2 islands. One's going to be themed red and the other one's going to be themed blue, and they are going to be mirror images of one another in terms of layout and villages. So I have a blue duck here. On Red Island, there'll be a red duck. So I'm decorating 2 islands to form one greater island design, basically. And that's, I don't think I've seen anyone do that. And it gives me something creatively different than what I did last year. It's a cool idea. So I like it. But I think, let's do that. I'm gonna take a break. Would really make a nice 2-hour YouTube video. Yeah, no, I think that's the ultimate result is I'm just gonna name it like, you know, something like, this is the craziest island I've ever built. And it's just, yeah. Because it is. Especially when you get down to the lore of the stupid thing and how the idea even got to the point where it is. It's kind of crazy. Alright, this is gonna wrap up Animal Crossing for tonight. I would have done more. I was planning on a villager hunt that lasted 4 to 5 hours, and it didn't. It was over after half an hour, so sorry. But I do hope you enjoyed the happy home, at least, for Blue Island tonight. If you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we'll do this next time. Sorry, I'm being distracted by Ione staring at a spider, and the spider just not attacking Ione. Alright then.